What's going on, guys? Total Tech here. Welcome back to another PC build part list review video. So the price point for this video is $1,100, but we were able to save 29 cents. Also, guys, please keep in mind that this is my personal choice for parts. If you guys would like to switch out some of these parts, you guys can go ahead and do so. Also, guys, don't forget that the link to these parts are in the description below. But anyways, guys, if you do enjoy the video at any point, make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you're new to the channel. But anyways, guys, let's get right into the video. For the power supply, I decided to go with the Thermaltake Smart 700 watt power supply. The reason for this is because I'm actually using this power supply in my build, and I actually highly recommend it. It's a nice, good power supply for its price point. So you guys don't have to have thermal paste, but I added it for this build just in case you guys need it. So for the thermal paste, I went with the Arctic MX4. This is a 4 grams of thermal paste, so you can have multiple uses for it. I think it's up to 20 CPUs for the P-size amount. Plus it comes with its own spreader, so you don't have to rely on the cooler to do the best spreading you could. You could just spread it yourself. And for the fans, I decided to go with UpHere 120mm wireless 3-pack fans. The reason for this is because our case only comes with 3, so I decided we may need 3 more. And for the case, I decided to go with the Cooler Master Masterbox TD500 Mesh Airflow. This comes with a front mesh panel for better airflow to go through, and it comes with a crystalline tempered glass side panel. Also, it comes with 3 RGB fans with a controller. Next, I decided to go with the Seagate Barracuda 2TB hard drive. It's always good to have lots of space on your computer for all your games because as of 2020, games are becoming really high in capacity. So, there you go, guys. And for the RAM, I decided to go with Team Group T-Force Dark Z DDR4 16GB of RAM. It is rated at 3600 MHz. The reason why I decided to go with a 3600 MHz kit is because Ryzen 5 3600 6-core 12-thread processor runs best with RAM that has 3600 MHz. And for the GPU, I decided to go with the Gigabyte GeForce RTX 2060 Gaming Overclock graphics card. So guys, this is a pretty big step up from a 1660, and if you guys do want to go for a 1660 and go for like something better, like better RAM, better anything, you can go for a 1660, but I actually do like the RTX 2060. It's a good graphics card and you can play games mostly over 90 FPS. Next, for the motherboard, I decided to go with the MSI Pro Series B450M Pro VDH Max. This is actually a good motherboard that actually utilizes both 2nd and 3rd gen processors. And for the processor, I decided to go with the Ryzen 5 3600 6-core 12-thread processor. It does come with its own cooler, but we are not going to be using it. And for the SSD, I decided to go with ADATA SU800 500 and 12GB SSD. This is actually a pretty good SSD for its price point, and it's fast. This is for all of our programs and our Windows 10 installation to go onto. To cool our CPU, I decided to go with the Cooler Master Master Liquid ML240L RGB V2. This uses a closed loop AIO CPU cooler, and it uses the 3rd gen dual chamber pump. It comes with 2 fans and uses dual cycle flow. This works for both Ryzen and Intel processors. Ending off with that, our price point came out to $1,099.71. We ended up saving 29 cents on this whole build. So there you go. Who doesn't like to save a little bit of money? But that's going to wrap up for this video, guys. Remember to leave a like if you did enjoy at any point, and subscribe if you're new to the channel. Also, remember, all the parts for this build is down in the description. I'll see you guys later. Have a nice day.